Folks, welcome into the Weather Center. I wanted to start you off with a live look at Schenectady, where it's a little gray, a little bit gloomy, and the roads are still fairly damp. A couple pools and puddles of water off on the shoulders from all the rain that fell overnight. Even if it's not coming down super hard right now, again, things are a little damp. In some cases, roads are a little bit waterlogged. So you're going to want to take it easy out there on your morning commute. Give yourself an extra 5-10 minutes to get where you need to go. On the radar, you can see the steadiest of the rain has lifted north and east, but by no means are we done with it. It's just a little bit more thin and patchy across the Capital District. Notice how there's steadier rain still moving on in through western Delaware and Otsego counties. Plenty more where that came from. This is just a momentary lull in the rain. It will ramp back up. It now appears like by midday, we're back into some more widespread stuff. Here's a look at temperatures. Most of us have failed to drop below the 60s overnight. Only a select few in New England got down to the 50s. I also had one or two spots in northern New York that were just below 60 in the upper 50s, 58 at Screw, 59 at Inlet, but they were few and far between. Here's the surface map. The initial round of rain we had overnight, it was pretty steady, is now up further to our north. Montreal, towards the northeast kingdom of Vermont and the White Mountains of New Hampshire. But look at this, much more steady rain now racing through Pennsylvania, rapidly moving along this storm system. And that will be with us again, probably ramping back up by early afternoon, continuing for much of the afternoon. There could be a couple thunderstorms. They're a little more likely south and east as we go into the late afternoon. One or two of them could pack a punch with gusty winds, but the overall severe weather threat is fairly low. Most of the rain is out of here overnight, and by Friday morning, I'm thinking we're mostly dry. Still more clouds than not to start the day on Friday. As we go into the afternoon, there will be a few more breaks of sunshine. Let's talk temperatures. Today, getting into the low 70s for Albany and Point South, as well as a few select locations in the Berkshires. Everyone else only in the 60s. Tonight and into tomorrow morning, we stay mild again. Saratoga south along the Hudson River, you're looking at 60 or so, 50s elsewhere. Friday afternoon, start to warm up a little bit more with more breaks of sunshine as we go into the tail end of the day. Nice out there on Saturday, more consistent sunshine, 76, and nice, bright and sunny for Sunday. A great event going on late morning in Schenectady. Capital Region Buddy Walk to benefit the Down syndrome community, and the weather could not be better for it. Upper 70s to right around 80 by the afternoon. 80 again on Monday. A bit cooler on Tuesday and true to form. Wednesday, October 1st, even cooler. Highs in the 60s.
Well, that seems appropriate, right, for October? All right. Thank you, Matt.